I think I've been doing it all wrong. I've been doing it all wrong. I've been riding my bike for maybe over 1,000 miles now, and my bike is not feeling new anymore, and I want that new feeling. And I was told that I've got to bring it in for a tune-up. So what's a tune-up?
A tune-up is basically an overall safety check of the bike. We check all the bolts, make sure everything is up to the standard torque. We make sure that all the gears are working like they did when you bought the bike. We check the tires, make sure the tires are in good shape. We check the wheels, make sure that they are true, that they are rolling like a wheel should. And we also check the brakes to make sure that they are braking well. So I'm looking at this tire here. It looks really nice. I would not change out that tire. I could tell it has some miles here, but it's still got plenty of life. I check the brake pads and make sure that there's still meat on those brake pads. I check the rotors. I use my special chain checker tool and make sure that the chain does not need to be replaced. And I check the shifting and see how everything's working.
So are there things that I should be doing along the way to maybe avoid bringing my bike into a bike shop?
There are two things that I recommend that people do often. One, make sure your tires are inflated properly. This will help increase the life of your tires. Another thing you could do is clean your chain and lube it whenever it needs it. This will help increase the life of your chain. What I do is I first like to clean the chain. So you can just get a rag and pedal backwards like this.
I didn't
Something
know this.
anybody can do at home. If you don't have a rag like this, it's fine. You can use an old t-shirt.
Interesting. So that's how you clean a chain.
Yeah, I mean, of course we have special chain cleaners that we use at the shop too. You could buy the special chain cleaners. The pulleys also get really dirty. So if you look here, you can see that the dirt has collected in the pulleys.
I don't even know what a pulley is.
It's this right here.
Oh, okay.
You see all that dirt?
Yep, I see it now. I didn't see it before.
So you can clean this as well while you're cleaning the chain. You can use a flathead. I keep my nails, so I just get a rag and I pedal backwards and I use my nails to scrape the dirt off. Some good treasure right there.
Ooh, whoa, that's nasty. So those are the two tips you have to extend the life of your bike, correct?
Yes. So when you do go to lube your chain, I highly recommend that you use a bicycle chain lube, not WD-40. So here at the shop, we use Rock and Roll. This has a wax solvent in here, so that helps clean the chain as well as lube it. So what I do is I shake it and pedal backwards and I apply a little bit of lube, not too much.
That's how you lube a chain. See, I think I've been doing it all wrong. I've been doing it all wrong. I went to a bike shop and they were not happy with me, but I didn't clean my bike.
Clean it whenever you have time. If you feel like it needs it, it is polite to try and clean it off when you bring it to the mechanic. However, a lot of times mechanics have a fee to clean the bike. And most of the time we end up applying that because, you know, even if you do clean it, we do end up having to spend a lot of time cleaning certain areas that you yourself may not feel comfortable cleaning or may not have access to cleaning. But yeah, just as a general tip, it is good just to, you know, get some degreaser, some simple green, or some official, you know, stuff they sell at a bike shop. You can use Bike Lust as all that as well. That makes it nice and shiny. In fact, I'll just go ahead and use Bike Lust and show you. Although you don't want to use Bike Lust on a matte finish. It doesn't make it look nice.
I have to get some Bike Lust. Didn't know about that. Ooh, see? So after today, my bike really should look brand new. Let's hope, right?
I will say, you do take good care of your bike. It looks pretty clean. I'm surprised by how clean it is. A lot of times I see bikes that are really dirty. So good job.
So I get a golden star. Please subscribe to our channel.